Hey everyone, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday. I hope everybody had a good one. It was really hard for me to make any videos, as you can see, being that it was the holidays and whatnot. So now that we are back on regular schedule, I definitely wanted to make a new video for you and, just talk to you about having a pet and a baby at the same time. I'm sure everybody has a pet or a dog or a cat or, whatever it is that you have. I have definitely come across a lot of challenges with mine. I have a Yorkie Terrier, so he's a little one. He's like about 5 pounds. During my pregnancy, he was amazing. I mean, I've had my dog for 9 years. I've had him before I, ever became a mom. So he was definitely spoiled. He was my first basically fur baby. And, a lot of his habits I know is probably because of me and the way that I've raised him. He's very territorial, but I think that's just in their breed. But he's very high maintenance and he's used to all the attention, but that's what I enabled. So, actually, when I had the baby, I decided to bring home blankets. But I would give it to my parents to bring home blankets or anything that the baby had so he can smell the scent. My parents said he wasn't too crazy, he wasn't too fond of it, nor did he do anything with it, I guess you could say. So when I came home, I introduced I introduced the baby and the dog, and didn't work. He wasn't too crazy about it. So I just been having challenges with that. He's very jealous. He's very territorial. So I cannot hold the baby. He gets very upset. But it's weird because if the baby's lying down or he's just, no one's paying attention to the baby, my dog is fine. He's totally okay. By the way, my dog's name is Maximilian. He's totally okay with it. He won't do anything to the baby. He'll sniff around, smell him, but he won't try to harm him or do anything. But the moment the baby cries or fusses, or anyone, even including myself, go to grab him or, try to like help him, it's a problem. He stands in front of the baby, he starts barking. You would think he's trying to like attack you. So I do worry if you know me, you know that I am obsessed with my dog. I love my dog to death. But things do change when you have a baby, and obviously the baby needs you more. It's unfortunate because Maximilian doesn't live with me. He lives with my parents now because of him not getting along with the baby. So I'm just curious to see if anybody has those challenges or had them or anything like that. I know a lot of people say that big dogs are better, they're easier, and they don't act like that. Um, True, to an extent. I know a lot of family members and friends of mine who have dogs and before the baby, after the baby, and they are big breeds and they're perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong. If anything, they play along with each other, and that's what I want. But that's not working right now. I know some people also tell me as the baby gets older, once he starts crawling or walking, they can kind of play together. Who knows? I hope. So, one of the things that I did during my pregnancy, because I was fearing for this day to happen, which did, is I got this book. It's called Telling Your Dog You're Pregnant. I know it sounds funny and it's silly, and you're probably like, where did you get it? I actually got this at Barnes& and Nobles. I was reading a lot of books on dogs and babies. This book is really, really good. I definitely recommend if you're having any challenges with your dog. Most of the dogs in this book are kind of a big breed. They have a few small ones, but again, it helps you with everything. It gives you scenarios of what people, like real life people, went through. How many kids, whether it's 3 or 1, or how the dog acted. It also tells you like what you can do in scenarios. The one thing about this book that I like, if you can see here, it says includes 13 download soundtracks of baby and baby noises to prepare your dog. That's actually a good thing. Like, this works because most of my dog toys sound like baby toys, so I wanted him to know how to differ which ones are his versus the baby. This book also helps you to prepare your dog for the baby, accustom your dog to numerous baby sounds, including toys and noises, as we mentioned. Introduce your dog and baby for the first time. Read and interpret your dog's body language. Adjust your routine to households to keep your dog calm, and recognize your dog's warning signs. So it tells you everything in a nutshell. The one thing I like, it also gives you commons and myths, so you know what's true and what's not true. Um, and it, like I said, it gives you every story you could think of, and how to attack the problems and how to handle it. This book was really good. I liked it. I mean, if you're pregnant or you're going to be pregnant or you already have a baby and you're just going through it, you can read this and you don't necessarily have to be pregnant. Again, I ordered this book in Barnes and Nobles. I don't think they had it in the store per se, so they ordered it for me, but this is a really, really good book. And like it says, it has soundtrack also to download, so it could give you more in depth of what you could do. So my luck is really bad. I hope it changes. I don't know if it will. Again, if you guys have any suggestions or you know of any tricks or anything, or you're going through it per se, let me know. Give me feedback, suggestions, anything possible, so that can help me out with my case, or we can feed off of each other. But most of the time, people say that big dogs are the best. At the moment, I do not want to get another dog, and I love my little dog, so it's just a working process. I also had hired like I don't know the correct terminology for this person. It's almost like a dog trainer, but she comes to your house to get your dog ready for the new baby that's coming along. They start prepping the dog, they start talking to the dog, they introduce it to the nursery. It's actually a lot of things that the book had. You could definitely do it. I know I could if I put more time into it. Unfortunately, I didn't put the time into it, so partially could be my fault. Um, as far as the person training my dog, I wasn't. I think she was good, but my dog is just so stubborn that I don't think it works. So we just didn't go on for like the session, however long the session was. So she came for a few days and that was really it. But if you are interested in something like that, there are people out there. So feel free. If you do want to inquire about it, let me know and I can get you the information. But other than that, I think the book was really good. And if you have any questions, or again, if you have anything for me, let me know. I will try to post more videos. I know I haven't posted any much. It's just been crazy, but now that we're back on track and back at a regular schedule, I think that there should be no problems. But I definitely want to talk about in my next video about baby weight for the moms. So hopefully we could get that video out soon, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.